I'm Aphra. I'm a junior doctor working at UCH doing my sort of core medical training at the moment. I used to have more hobbies. I feel like now I mainly just go to the gym. So I've got really into functional fitness. I really like running. My other half sort of got me into high rocks. I'd been looking for like a gym in London, you know, seeing the different spaces. And I think you really also get a sense of the vibe somewhere, which is so different even in places where the training might look similar. I think the ethos feels completely different. And like as soon as we came to Manor, I mean, it was a bit like, you know, you're running around the car park in January and you're like, what is going on? This is just so surreal. And just really, like every time I came here, I just left feeling I'd had a really good workout. I'd met some really nice people. And the vibes had just been great. And like you'd leave feeling usually quite like mucky and covered in like bits of the floor and just feeling really good. I come to Manor to de-stress, and I come because, you know, training's very important to me, and I think having a strong community here means a lot in terms of motivation to train, you know, trying new things. It's always felt very accepting, and I think that's not always something I felt in a gym space. You know, I really wasn't into fitness growing up, and I think a lot of that was around, you know, having shame, and I think not, you know, there's lots of complicated stuff around coming out and like bullying at school around changing rooms and people sort of calling me a lesbian at school and, you know, being like 11 and not having any interest in anyone. And really just finding this community of people who don't care who you are, don't care where you come from, how old you are, you know, what race you are, it's so accepting, and you all just join in teams. It's been a really, I'd say it's really exhilarating. I just enjoy the classes here so much, and it's always a lovely place to come to.
We've got a message from our coach.
Hey Aphra, Jason here. Your favourite Manor coach. Hope you're doing okay. Just thought I'd come on here and say how immensely proud I am of you and your growth here at Manor. Not just from the company, but from me personally, from watching you when you just first turned up, struggling with the weights, to what you're doing now. Honestly, your determination, your grit, your willingness to show up every time, even if you've had a bad day, trust me, I've seen it. I've seen that, you know, I've done this for a long time. I can see when people have had bad days, but you just don't let that bother you, and you just keep going and going and going. One of my favourite moments is when we did a tire flip.
Yeah.
If you remember that? The first time we did tire flips, and you wanted to progress to the heavier one, and you struggled. You kept struggling, and kept failing and failing, but do you know what? You didn't stop. You didn't fucking stop. And I was so happy when you just got that point where you flipped it. Moments like that made me just so proud, and I just want to tell you I'm proud of you. All right, I'll see you hopefully in class soon, and just wanted to say, honestly, final time, honestly, keep fucking grinding, keep fucking working, and if you ever need me, I'm here, as always.
Oh, that's so lovely. That's actually so lovely. Bless him.